Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Back with more 21 Pilots. Back with my special guest, Sherry. How you doing, Sherry?
Hey, I'm doing great. How are you, Scott?
Doing pretty good. Thank you. I appreciate it. So now we're going on to Scaled and Icy, the next album from 21 Pilots. So this is Shy Away. It says Livestream version. And from what you told me, Sherry, this is like a completely different sound for them from Trench, right?
Yeah. Skeleton Icy is its own album for sure. It has a different sound. Just a little help you out on
Mm-hmm.
this video,
Okay.
particularly. Originally, we didn't really see it as part of the lore, but it actually is. On the I Am Clancy video where he's talking about how they were made to perform.
Oh, yeah.
Citizens of basically they're made to perform for the citizens of Dema to try to attract them to make Dema seem like a good place, basically. But yeah, so I mean that's basically the theme of the background of the video.
Okay.
But the song itself, Tyler wrote for his brother.
Oh,
Both
okay.
brothers are into music, and it was basically a song to help him and encourage him to keep going forward with this music and such. So, but yeah, I just thought I would go ahead and give you that little intro to it before you start, so you will better understand it.
Oh, I appreciate that. No, that's really helpful information. Thank you. I appreciate it. You're an amazing guide. I really appreciate you being willing to take the time out of your life to actually do this
Enjoying it.
with
I'm
me.
not sure what grade of a guide I am.
Oh,
It,
you're probably doing much better than you think you are. So thank you. I appreciate it. Alrighty, you ready to hop into it?
I'm ready.
Oh, actually, before I do that, just want to let everybody know I'm going to have a link for Sherry's YouTube channel and Discord in the description for this video, and also a link for the BWP Backwoods Posse Discord also. So please go show her some love and support. We both would appreciate it. And here we go. I already saw that Dema symbol, the logo. Okay, so I know I'm pausing already, but I just want to point out that I see the drum set is a blue color now with the white Dema symbol over it.
Pink. Yeah, it's like more, like more poppy colors, to lure people in, basically.
Oh, okay.
And
Gotcha.
you see other people. There's like 4 other members there, and
Oh,
they're
yeah.
what we called the SAI band because they actually went on tour with them too. They
Really?
were part of the takeover and the Icy tour. So yeah.
Oh, that's really cool.
Which
Okay.
was cool. Yeah, I got to see them in one of the concerts. So.
Oh, that's really cool. I'm already noticing Tyler's pink hair.
Yeah.
from the I Am Clancy overview video. All right, let's see what we got here. Nice fur coat that Josh is sporting.
Yeah.
That look on Tyler's face. Okay, I'm not sure why it's doing Spanish subtitles. That's weird.
Oh, that is.
Oh, it's
No.
oh, hang on. It's showing audio. Oh, how did that happen? Let's change that to English and try that again. That is not there. Okay, there we go. Well, that was interesting. Welcome to YouTube, everybody. All right. You never know when that's gonna happen. All right, take 2. Now we can understand what he's actually singing. Maybe.
I don't know what these words are.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, he hasn't sung any of that in the subtitles. I'm gonna leave him up. I'm gonna leave him up just in case, but none of that's been right. So, oh my goodness, y'all. We feel your pain with closed captioning when we're reacting. So just know that we get equally frustrated as y'all when this happens. So I gotta focus my ears and my hearing on his actual words now.
I would ignore those.
Yeah, I'm almost hit to the trilling completely off, but I'll leave him on just on the off chance that they correct themselves or something. But yeah, I'm gonna try to focus on his actual voice and what he's saying. Yeah. All right, here we go. When you get home, you better not be there. So I heard him say the only real thing to leave behind, or the only thing to leave behind is your real skin on the floor. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Not sure what that alludes to anything, but maybe it's a metaphor. I don't know. That's
basically,
just
you could see it as your skin holding you in and, you know, confining you.
Oh, okay.
To, like he's saying, don't shy away. So,
like the title of the song. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
and,
okay.
You know, and this is actually I think a good song for, you know, like somebody like you doing reactions that could take from this, like on the days when you feel like, I don't know if I feel like up to it.
Mm-hmm.
You can kind of think back to this song. Don't shy away. Let me just go for it.
Just do it. Yeah, like I talked to you before. Sometimes like the first video I ever did, I mentioned this in my anniversary community post, that the hardest thing for me to do was click that start recording button for the first time. I didn't know what I was doing, didn't know how it was going to work out, and as they say, the rest is history. We're here today collaborating on reactions together. I never knew that was going to happen, never thought it'd be possible, but hey, here we are. So it's worth it, y'all. It was worth it. It was worth taking the chance, because you never know what'll happen if you don't until you do. So all right, but thank you for that. I appreciate that. That is actually a good message. Like, don't shy away, go for it, do it. Basically, take a chance. So, and that helps me realize and understand better him writing it for his brother, also. So. He said, "Bear your modesty."
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's a good line. Like a song you've wait, hang on.
Like a song he wrote that's
never heard. That's what it was. Yeah, that's a powerful line actually, because so many artists will they'll write lyrics and write a song, and no one ever hears it. And then whether it's unreleased or not, it's never heard. And then 30 years later, you hear about it in the news, and they're like, hey, this newly found unreleased archived song that so and so wrote that was never heard. Here you go.
But like he was saying to him, one of the other lyrics, you manifest a ceiling when you shy away. So basically, you're again confining yourself to what you could be. You know, to what you could inspire to do more. You know.
Now, see, I heard him say manifest, but I didn't know what he was saying after that. I didn't know he was saying
manifest a ceiling when you shy away. And so basically, you know, when you shy away and you don't,
you're limiting yourself, basically.
You're limiting yourself. So basically, like leaving your skin on the floor. You know, it's the same thing.
Well, I like how he said, bear your modesty, and then he said the only thing you need to do. Well, he said bear your modesty, like, you know, show that you're modest, but the only real thing to shed is your skin on the floor. Like, be willing to be open to people and create and communicate whatever. The only thing you have to shed is your skin on the floor. The only thing you have to do is free yourself, basically. So, more metaphors, but I'm appreciating him. Like, it's just interesting the lyrics he comes up with for his songs, and like you've said, the meanings that people can extract from them or just interpret from them. So. I'm glad you're catching some of these lyrics, or you know them, because I didn't know he said. I didn't know he said ceiling. I thought he said something else, but so I'm glad. Thank you. This is definitely a different sound. I like it.
Yeah, it's kind of like the 80s.
Yeah, that's a good way to. That's a good analogy. Look, getting up on the table.
When you get home, you barely recognize the pictures they put in a frame. Share your
That's cool.
Don't circle the track.
Yeah, I like watching
Take what you
Skylar.
have and leave your skin on the floor. Don't you
Oh my god, that guitar player! He got into it.
Yeah, that's Skylar.
I gotta do that again. He did like
Yeah,
a.
he's Skylar Cord. I absolutely loved watching him, and actually made a video. It's called 11 times Skylar Cord distracted me from Tyler. And it was
Is that actually on
concert?
Is that actually on your channel?
Yeah, and
Okay.
actually both of his mother and father actually commented, which I thought was
Oh,
cool.
that's really cool. So everybody, if you want to check out that video from Sherry, go check out her YouTube channel. Like I said, I'm going to put a link in the description of this video for her channel. Go check that out. So I'm gonna have to go check that out now. So I didn't know you did that. I gotta catch up on your 21 Pilots reactions now. That's just so. I did really like how Josh interacted with him like that, though. And then like he's like doing like a jump kick in the background, like he's getting into it.
He's really fun. He's magnetic.
I really like that.
He's easy to watch.
I also, real quick, just noticed on Tyler's left hand, he's got a pink and a blue ring on different fingers. So I think that's kind of interesting.
They put in a frame, shed your modesty. Don't circle the track. Take what you have and leave your skin on the floor.
Okay, that's just really cool. He said, "Don't circle the track. Take what you have and leave your skin on the floor." That's actually that's kind of interesting. Like, don't circle the track. Don't run in circles. Like,
Yeah, it makes you really think back of Heavy Dirty Soul, where he's basically circling the track over and over and over.
oh, you talking about in the car or?
Yeah, because it's basically circling over and over.
Oh, about repeating the same pattern of getting out and then being
but
caught.
He's telling you don't do it, so maybe he's talking to himself a little bit there.
Oh, that's a good point, actually. That's actually a really good point. Yeah, this is interesting too. He's a great songwriter.
Don't circle the track.
Don't circle the track.
Take what you have.
Take what you have.
Leave your skin
And,
on the
yep.
floor.
Work with what you have, basically.
Manifest the ceiling when you shy away.
Okay, now I heard ceiling. Manifest the ceiling.
That feeling just like an I love you. It isn't words, like a song he wrote, it's never heard. When I get home, boy, you better not be there, you're long gone. Share your modesty.
Now that's interesting. I wasn't totally understanding that lyric. It's actually one of the first lyrics he says. Let me go back. I gotta hear it.
Love you. It isn't words,
I wasn't understanding maybe where he was coming from.
it's never heard.
It's funny he talks about coming home. When I get home.
Boy, you better not be there, you're long gone.
So he's saying when I get home, you better not be there, you better be long gone. Like, don't stay stuck up in your head or stuck up in your room. Get out.
And also, like, I like the one of the lyrics that he said right before that too. It's like searching for that feeling, like an I love
you.
that isn't words. You
Oh, I'm not sure I actually heard that.
Basically, like people can say it. You can say it, you can hear it, but feeling it,
Feeling I love you.
Yeah.
No, that's a good point.
feeling it, it's more than just the words, basically.
I think I read well far enough to hear that again, but I was hearing that, but I wasn't necessarily understanding what he was saying.
Searching for that feeling
There we go.
just like an I love you.
Searching for that feeling like I love you.
It isn't words,
Oh, now I hear what you're saying. Searching for a feeling like I love you that isn't words. I didn't hear that part the first time. Yeah. People can say it, but do you actually hear it? Yeah. And if they hear it, do they actually feel it? No.
Yeah.
That's pretty powerful.
when you shy away. Searching for that feeling just like an I love you. It isn't words, like a song he wrote, it's never heard. When I get home, boy, you better not be there, you're long gone. Share your modesty. Don't circle the track, just break the cycle in
Oh, that's so he said it again, but he said it a different way. He said, "Don't circle the track, break the cycle in half." Mm-hmm. That's an interesting way to phrase. And I like the fact that he had the glass in his hand. That he was. Yeah. That's interesting. Because there's the
visual.
Because because there's the expression. There's a song. Oh yeah, it's actually by NF. Called "Remember This," and one of the lyrics in there is him saying, "Don't you want to do something. Don't wait for people. You want to celebrate. Don't wait for people to pour their drink on you, meaning your grave. Don't wait until you're dead before you do something to celebrate life." And toward the end of the song, he was saying, fill your own cup. Do something. Be great on your own. Don't wait for somebody else to do it for you. Basically, like take control of your life and accomplish something for yourself. Don't wait. Basically, don't wait to try something and maybe be great at it. So
that's cool.
That's an interesting phrase. Break the cycle in half. That's Scream. he always surprises me when he does that.
In my perfect day.
Mm-hmm.
My perfect day would be watching Josh drum and just Tyler screaming at me.
Oh, yeah, I can see that. Like he legitimately surprises me every time I see and hear him do it, because I don't know why, but going back to some of your history with bands, for some reason I could look at Chester Bennington and somehow just know that he could do it. I don't know why, but I look at Tyler and I'm just like, I don't see him being a screamer or doing it. And then he does it. He's done it in 2 songs, and I'm like, that's just a sound I wouldn't expect to hear from him. Mm-hmm. But it actually works for him and fits the moment that he does it in a song.
Later on, later on, of course, I have you an extensive list right now.
Oh, for the set list?
Concert. But later on, beyond all that, when we can get through some of the more popular, more recent, or even somewhat recent, when we dig back to the really, really old albums, you'll hear more screams.
Oh, okay. And I definitely want to see more live performances, so any of those that y'all know about that you want to recommend? I know somebody in my comments, maybe more than one, has mentioned anything live at the Fox Theater is amazing and worth reacting to, and honestly just...
I already knew where you were going with that.
And you've recommended that. People in my comments have recommended that.
Man. Goner, Fox Theater.
So just so y'all know, I definitely plan to watch more of their live stuff, because Ode to Sleep and Trees blew my mind, honestly. Especially with the drums and getting out in the audience, stuff like that. I don't know if I've ever seen any artist at a concert do that before. So, and just the audience engagement, that's what I've heard you and Tosh and the people in your Discord rave about. And that's one of the things I'm looking forward to the most of the concert we're going to in September, is that audience engagement. I think that's going to make it very special. So
you're going to have so much fun. I can't wait.
I can't wait either. It's gonna be awesome, and also meeting you in person too. So
yeah, that too.
Shared memories. Yeah, I find it interesting he actually says a song he wrote. So I'm guessing he's not even talking about himself. Maybe he's talking about his brother. Maybe his brother was an artist and wrote a song that we've never heard before. I heard him say it pronoun. I'm like, you just use he. So that makes me think that he.
A good one.
That makes you think that he was. Yeah, he was. Like you said, it was.
Yeah,
That it's written for his brother.
As far as the lore, it was basically just like I said before, Dima making them perform, which kind of leads into the next song too. So we'll get into that.
Okay, yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Because I think the next one's Saturday, and if I remember correctly, just from that thumbnail of Joshua's face underwater, Trash the Dragon's supposed to show up. Because I know you and Tosh have talked about that character and your Discord.
Actually, it's kind of funny because the original video of Shy Away, I have seen a reactor actually do that one instead, even though it's this one that's actually in the list.
Oh, really?
In the story, it's this one, but the other one is basically see trash flying around in the sky. So that's the first.
Okay.
Time we
That's
really
see trash. Oh, that's actually really interesting.
But this one, is the one that they put in because I think partly because of the SAI band, being in it, and they were part of the tour, so which makes sense.
That makes sense.
The whole tour was kind of like, they're Dima making them perform for everybody. I don't know.
So why not have them on tour with the band? So no, that makes sense. No, that was really good. I like that. And but going from Trench to this, like, I definitely hear the difference, obviously. Like, but this definitely reminded me of like 80s new wave, which I love anyway. I grew up in the 80s. I love 80s. So I'm like always on the search for 80s rock bands and music to even react to. Honestly, I love the 80s so much.
I think it was just a lot of people, they were expecting a Trench Part 2, which I get.
I could see that.
It's a great album.
Yeah.
But, the sound difference is so different. But to me, this album actually came out at the perfect time. It came out, in 2021, so we were like a year into the pandemic, and it was just a good time because people were depressed and
staying inside,
not
staying indoors,
doing anything. And this song or this album, even though he always has deep lyrics, it's just the sound of the album, more poppy, kind of make you want to dance around.
I was just thinking that because he's dancing around, Josh is doing the drums, and that the guitarist was looking at him and he jumping around, getting all excited and energized. Like it.
So it was really the perfect timing, in my opinion. And I
think I agree with that.
I know somebody particularly that this is the only album they like.
Really?
Which I don't understand.
Oh, that's interesting.
I don't understand.
I mean, it happens.
Other albums,
yeah.
But it is what it is.
I mean, I've been the other way. Sometimes I'll listen to a band and I like all their albums but one. So and every band's different for me. Some bands I like all their albums. That's very rare. But some I've only liked one of their albums, and others I've liked all but one. So.
Now for them, I like all the albums. I like this one too. Like I said, I felt like it came at the right time, and all the albums grow on me too the more I hear them. The same with Clancy. I absolutely love all the songs on it already. So
hey, that's high praise. I'm definitely looking forward to checking that out. No, this is awesome. I really like this sound from them already. Honestly, even though it's the first one I've heard. Like you said, it's a poppier, brighter, upbeat.
I feel like the next one too. It's kind of a similar along the same lines type sound. So I think you'll enjoy that one.
Oh, okay.
But anyways,
looking forward to that. Well, thank y'all for
hours.
That's okay. Yeah, we could problem. Thank y'all for watching this reaction. We both really appreciate it. Leave any comments that you'd like below. I welcome any of them and all of them. I'm definitely gonna leave a link for Sherry's YouTube channel and her Discord in the description for this video, and I'm also going to leave a link for the BWP Discord also. So please go show her some love and support. You're an amazing special guest, and you're being an amazing personal guide for me through this journey, and I really appreciate it, Sherry, a lot.
Well, I appreciate you too, and I'm enjoying it. So,
I'm so glad to hear that.
Next, so.
Definitely. So as Sherry just said. I love and appreciate each and every one of you so much, and until the next video, peace.